Do you know that since I started working in this country, my eyes have seen different kind of rishi. And when I mean rishi, I don't mean bad one, I mean good ones. So in this video, I want to talk about the shocks I've experienced while working in the United Kingdom. Hello guys, thank you so much for the love and for the support you're giving this channel. I see you guys and I appreciate you guys. So today I want to talk about the shocks I've experienced while working in this country. And the number one thing on my list is that there's free breakfast. And when I mean breakfast, it's not just anyhow breakfast. There's cereal, there's pancakes, name it, whatever you want is in that office and it's free. Aside from having free breakfast, there's free snacks. So there are fruits, there are chocolates. I was literally saying to my husband that these people are trying to get me fat. So everything that you want is there and it's free, and there's nobody guarding it and saying, oh, don't take this, don't take that. That for me is very, 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 very important. So I don't have to worry about eating at home. I could just go to the office and have my breakfast, right? The number two thing I want to talk about is coming from where I'm coming from. So I used to work in the bank in Nigeria, and if I go on break for like 30 minutes, they're already calling and saying, why you not back, why you not back? But yeah, it is a standard procedure. Like everybody takes 1 hour lunch break. You cannot take anything short of that. Some people it might be paid, some people it might be unpaid, but regardless, it's the 1 hour is standard, and that for me is very important, right? Another thing is that aside from my 1 hour break, there is like short breaks, and like they are 15 minutes, right? So some people use this break to smoke. Some people are very they need to smoke their cigarette, right? So it's like cigarette break, but we don't, we still get our 15 minutes break. So in a day I end up getting like 2 hours break. Come on guys, this is really shocking for me, because coming from where I'm coming from, let's leave that alone. Now the next thing I want to talk about is that mental health is very important in this country. Mental health is very key, and my office has gone ahead to partner with a what's it called now, like mental health practitioner. And if you're ever feeling like you're not good, your mental health is shaky, you can always book a section with them, like a therapist kind of thing. You can always book a section with them, and they will speak to you and try to make sure that everything is okay, and it's on the company. That alone is very, very, like the way they are in Nigeria. Even if you are feeling that, nobody cares about your feeling. Let me not say nobody, but the way most companies are in Nigeria. So that alone is very, 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 very impressive to me. Another thing is that diversity and inclusion. When I mean diversity and inclusion, in this place there is no discrimination, there is no age discrimination, there is no sex discrimination. Whatever LGBTQ, everybody is included. And in my office, it's just a variety of different kind of people and their sexes and their pronouns and all of that. And to be honest, it's very beautiful to see. Very, very, very beautiful. I have a colleague that is about in almost 60. Nobody cares about that. As far as you have the skills and you can do the job, of course they will employ you. So if you are somewhere in Nigeria, you're scared, oh, you are too old, you're in your 40s, you might not get a job. That's not true. This place, nobody cares about your age. As far as you have the skills and you can do the job, you definitely get the job. Another thing I want to talk about is the fact that this place, you can wear, most companies, not all, some of them are still corporate, but you can wear whatever again, let me not swear, you can wear whatever you like to wear, as in everybody's so free. As far as it's not offensive, and as far as you don't walk into the office naked, you can wear whatever you feel comfortable in. And I don't have to worry. I'm waking up in the morning, I'm thinking, what am I going to wear? I can just throw in t-shirts and jeans and off I go, right? Another thing that I want to talk about is the development time. So this might be peculiar to the office that I work for, but there's something called one-to-one. So this is when you have a session with your manager, and they try to check your interest, what you're interested in doing. There's even like a development fund. Say you want to take like a professional certification and all of that, they will talk to you, check your interest, and you enroll to this course and they pay for it. This is very, 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 very important for me, because I love to develop and all of that. So this alone I find very, very, very impressive. Another thing I also want to talk about is the fact that in this place you cannot be bullied. I'm not saying you cannot be bullied, like there could be an attempt that you will be bullied, right? But there is freedom of speech. I was in a meeting the other day and I saw how people in junior roles, how they were expressing their concern to the managers and the owner of the business. And you know, they were even, the owner of the business, they were even like apologizing and saying that they will take this into effect. Where I'm coming from, when you won't even see management follow talk, do you understand? Like, it's everywhere is so plain, you know, honest, and you know, even though they are top there, they will always take into consideration what you say if you are feeling unhappy and all of that. And this is a very, very big shock for me, because you dare not talk. Oh, if you don't want to lose your job, you dare not talk. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is the like when you're sick, right? I don't know if this is peculiar to just my office, but you can legit take away 5 days and be at home without a doctor's report. Where I was coming from, to even get 1 day off, sometimes 2 days off, it's serious. While only if your bosses are cool. I know that in some other branches, right, it used to be headache, but yeah, you only need doctor's reports if you are going to be off for more than 5 days, you know. I mean, come on. So far so good. It's been a good experience for me. I've had to relearn, unlearn, and all of that. So if you are somewhere there, you're thinking that, oh, I am too old, and you're feeling like you're too old, you might not get a good job. It is not true. You know, if that is what is discouraging you, I encourage you to pack your bags and come here. You guys should not forget to like, share, and subscribe, and see you in the next video.